And we have take off. Hello again, it's me, your master, commander, and chief, and today we are ranking. What's this? People? Dare I say ranking different types of people?
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be a good, exciting one. You know what? I'm just so excited for this. So, yes! Can't wait to start ranking these people. Okay, so we got top one, which all these people want to aim to be in. The Rushmore of people. This is like the beat, the best, the mountain, the peak, the goated, the super. Okay, you want to be in Rushmore. Then you got cool. Yeah, it's still cool. Self-explanatory, isn't it? Really. Good but flawed. Hey, still good, but it's got a label on it. But flawed. Um, and then there you go. You know, a bit obsessive. This is still pretty good, but nowhere near as good as good but flawed. But still pretty good in its own right. And of course, you got the green, which is the worst people. Um, I'm going to start with a nice, easy one. Cinema goers. People who like seeing films in the cinema. I'm going to say this once, twice. In your face, Netflix! Going to the cinema is the Rushmore sort of people. You know what? I should have had a picture on Netflix just to dump it right there.
Do it in the edit.
What's that? My owner of our website said he'll do it in the edit in the extended edition.
Two on the top of it.
Please note, so the ongoing war between Warner Brothers for Warner Brothers is still going between Netflix, who claim they have it, and Paramount, who claim they still could have it. You never know what's going to happen with that. Someday, once it's all sorted, we'll see a film in the cinema about that war and who owns, was it Warner Brothers? That'd be interesting. And talking of Warner Brothers, the Batman Part 2 has been delayed, and the Batman, the Brave and Beyond, Brave and the Bold has also been delayed. So moving on. Also, there will be exciting trailers for the Super Bowl, which will be the Pats versus the Seahawks. There you go. So next. I like reading comics. I do. There you go. See, I like Captain America. I like reading comics. Reading comics is a good format of reading, but what's really obsessive is like, I went to Comic Con once, and trust me when I say this, I don't want to go there again. People you don't know, it's rammed full of people, and you just feel so uncomfortable because, you don't know how much to dress up, how little to dress up. When you see loads of people dressed up as if it's superheroes again, where's the comics to get to? Where's the signing? Do I go to the site and get stuff signed, or do I go to start the comics? And Comic Con is just awful. I love reading comics, I really do, but and sometimes you get obsessive to get that last missing issue that you really after, or that rare type of comic that's worth loads of money. You think, oh, this is worth loads of money when it's not, or the type of comic that's like hard to get. And trust me when I say this, if you're after type of comic that you have to. You know what? I'm sorry, but comic book fans, I'm going to put you right there in obsessive.
Mm.
If please note, yeah, I like reading comics, but trust me, it can get you down a bit of a rabbit hole per se. Okay, next. This picture is not promoting women's rights. It is promoting video gamers. Video gamers. There's an increase of video gamers. And when I say video gamers, I'm not talking about the casual ones which want to play on the video game arcade or play video games in your own spare time when in between, say, your job or when you're waiting for something to happen. I'm talking about hardcore video gamers, and there is apparently now a major increase of hardcore female video gamers, and to almost promote the female viewing figures. There you go. I got that. There you go. So I'm gonna put good but flawed.
Nice.
Good but flawed. Not quite bad enough to put under obsessive. Ice hockey fans, you can't get much better than an ice hockey fan. Mount Rushmore.
No surprise there.
Next, Polish carers. Bang, Mount Rushmore.
Well done.
Yet again, pub people. Yeah, these guys, they're just so underrated that, you can, it may be damp, it may be dark, but it may be dark, dank, but these guys, you do your pub quiz, it's fun, you meet people, generally do meet real proper, tidy people in pubs. Pub people, I'm going to put right there in cool.
Mm.
There you go, here's the worst. People who force you to be polite, people who force you to be cheerful, people who force you to be happy, people who force you to be saying kind and thank you in every sentence. These are the people who don't want you to live your life. They want you to live by your so-called polite ideals, and they slam it on you and force you to be happy, force you to be polite, and force you to be cheerful. These are the worst.
Oh, I wonder where the next one's going.
What's that? These guys invented These guys invented the mighty Rushmore.
There's a surprise.
Okay, so right, we've got vegans. You know what? I'm gonna put vegans, interestingly enough, good but flawed. They're good, interesting people, and interesting ideas on the prospect of diet. What sort of diet? How much diet? What food can't you eat? What food can you eat? I like your ideas, but where are you gonna get protein from? So yeah, I'm not saying you're like obsessive. You're definitely not the worst, but you're definitely not like Rushmore. But I'm gonna put good but flawed because like you got ideals. You stick with your ideals, which is good, and you know what? Good for you. And yeah, yeah, good but flawed. For example, vegan people. My brother is married to a vegan. She's kind of cool, apart from the fact she's a vegan. But at least she's stuck to the idea of I'm a vegan, and she sticks to it. She doesn't change her mind. She sticks to her ideal of this is a vegan food. This is the amount of vegan food I eat. You know what? It's okay. Well done for sticking to it. You're good, but flawed. Next, work colleagues. These guys are the guys who like tell you, right, this is the next big thing, this is the next big idea, this is the next potential deal breaker. You must do this, you must do that. This must be the next big thing that you must do. And that's the thing, sometimes if you have your gut feeling, you just got to stamp your foot and say, no, I'm going to stick with my potential brilliant idea. I'm going to stick with my potential big thing, not listen to your big thing. So you know what? I'm going to put these the worst. Because was it sometimes, you know, when you work for someone and you try really hard, but they don't understand your idea or don't understand why you're sticking with your idea or why you're sticking with your big thing. They want to go with their big thing because you're like because like you're the person who goes to work, but they're like the head person who's got, you know, so they don't let you go for your idea, which is the next big thing. They have to go by what they think is the next big thing. And I'm sorry, but sometimes if you've got a gut feeling saying your big thing is the next big thing, and it works, you should stick with your big thing. So yeah, I'm gonna put work colleagues and work colleagues and work colleagues and sort of under the worst for that reason.
Worst of the worst.
Not the worst of the worst. The worst of the worst are those people who force you to be polite. Those people who force you to be cheerful all the time.
Yellow.
Next, vegetarians. You know what? I'm gonna say good but flawed. And again, they stick to it. They stick to their ideal. They try it and say, right, we're going to stick to this. And usually they stick to their ideals. They stick to what they feel is right, what they feel is best. So yeah, I'm going to say good but flawed.
Okay.
And so, sorry about yet again, the lack of my voice. There you go.
The voice should be fine, don't worry.
I'm going to need a better microphone. Okay, so the Rushmore people, USA, e.g. Team USA. Look at that brilliant flag. Cinema goers. In your face, Netflix. There you go. That's what matters. Cinema goers. In your face, Netflix. I cannot state it again. In your face, Netflix. Come on. Ice hockey. Ice hockey fans, no matter what. If you like going to the ice hockey, you support a team in ice hockey, as far as I'm concerned, you're in the Rushmore of people. And there you go, Polish terrors. I got 3 brilliant female Polish terrors. One tall, that's brunette. One not so tall, sort of dark hair, and one tall red hair. And they're all Polish, all female, and they're all carers. So Polish carers. There you go. Right there. Bang. Polish carers in the Mount Rushmore section. Next, cool. You got pub people. There you go. Good people, proper people, real people. Good but flawed. Hardcore gamers. Vegans. Vegetarian. All good. Really good. Really good, but really flawed. But still really good. Obsessive. Trying to find the right comic or the last comic in your collection. Is your comic collection worth the money that you think it is? Looking for that set comic that you need. Yes, I'm sorry, but I'm going to count it as obsessive due to those reasons. These are the worst. I'm just going to say people who ignore your big idea in the workplace. And the worst of the worst, people who force you to be polite, people who force you to be cheerful. Those are the people They slam it on you, not wanting you to live your own life. They expect you to be cheerful no matter what, but how you feel. You've got to be cheerful about it. No matter how bad your day was, you've got to be cheerful about it. No matter how you feel, you've got to say please. You have to say thank you, whether you like it or not. These are the worst people ever.
Apart from Netflix.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. Netflix is so bad we haven't got them on here.
I'll put them in the edit.
So yeah, once this is properly edited, you know what? I'm gonna say that Netflix is right there in that empty square right there, as in the worst people.
Got it.
And there we have it. Okay, so work colleagues, people who force you to be cheerful, are the worst section. Obsessive, comic fan section, good but flawed, gamers, and vegans and vegetarian. All really cool but slightly flawed. Really cool people, proper real people, or pub people you see in pubs, you talk to in pubs. Those are proper people. Real people. Those are like proper, real, decent people. And then of course you got the Rushmore people, which is Americans, cinema goers, ice hockey fans, and Polish carers. They are the Mount Rushmore of people, in my opinion. And there you have it for my ranking people tier list video. Don't have nightmares.